Hello there people of the internet and welcome back to Battle Bay, where today I'm going to be going over update 2.3. So pretty much what I'm going to go through is what's new, what's changed, what they've done to the balancing, improvements to the game and bug fixes. So we're going to start off with the new stuff. So the first thing that they've actually said they've added in is support for changing player names. So obviously if you've I've done it on many games, not this game, I kind of like the look of this game, so I made a serious name. But I've downloaded the game off the App Store, I've played a couple of battles, actually liked the game, but had really good luck, like opening my first crates and all that and stuff. And I've gone, damn, why'd I do that name? They've added it, but they've actually got a name change, but it's not free. But obviously, they do say that the first one's free, but after that, they're not free. So I don't know how much it's actually going to cost. I'm guessing it's going to cost money, maybe 250 pearls, maybe 300, maybe even 1,000 pearls to change your name. It's not going to be cheap, I'm guessing, because obviously they don't want people just to be able to change the name every day. So if it was one pearl, everyone would just change the name all the time. People who get bored of their names quickly. Obviously, if you have done that, you can go straight. If you go to here and you just click on options, it'll be straight there in the corner. It'll say click here to get your name changed. The first time's free. It doesn't say how much it is the next time, but that's also cool. If you do want to change your name because you've messed up in some type of way, they've also added a unique player tag to everybody. Obviously, kind of like in Clash Royale, where everyone's got like a unique player tag. Obviously, mine is, if you want to find it, it's right below your name. Mine is hashtag HPZYNNXN. So if you want to find me, that's also a new thing they've added in, which I'll bring up in a minute. I've got two messages, I think they're just friend requests. We'll probably open it up in a minute anyway, trying to find something. But anyway, they've also added in a player search, which is where the kind of the tag comes into. Obviously, you go here, you put the person's tag in there, you can find them easily, better than how it was before. Kind of hard to find people you want to find. So for example, if you want to find Pro Racer 1, you go to his profile, or if you see him on YouTube video or something, like anyone, you want to add them as a friend, it's right below name. Obviously his, for example, is hashtag WBHSYVYX. So obviously that's also a cool feature they've added in. This game's getting really good. It was really good anyway, but now it's even better. So obviously they've got a search player function. The next thing they added is a reply menu option, which was really needed, if you ask me, in this game. Also, so if you're speaking to someone in real chat, really good conversation going on. What you all need to do is, so let's say you want them to see you're sending messages. Sometimes world chat can get really hectic. Obviously the one I'm in right now is unhectic. This one is hectic. This one's always going for it. I think this is the one anyway. So pretty much what you need to do is click on the name, click reply. It'll do like that thing right in my chat right now. It'll go at that person's name, and then you pretty much can type anything off there. It'll come up, I think it comes up like there, as you can see, it'll come up in yellow, but on their screen it'll probably come orange or something, so it's easy to see. It's a different colour to the other chat, so it's really easy to see for them. So if you're like, oh, that guy wants to talk to me, I can see him. That's also good. Also, nothing they've added in, which I don't think's in the new, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but anyway, you also now can click profile on people in world chat. So you can just click on someone if you want to add them. Obviously, even though they add friends there, I don't know why I just said that, but you can click on their profile. You can write, yep, that's their stats. If you don't want to add them, but you want to see what they've got, that's the stats right there. The next thing they've added in is a community menu access to Battle Bay forums, which I don't know if many people are going to be using. I'm guessing some people probably are going to be using it. To use that, you go here, it's right there above Rovia News and below the credits community. You click on that, it probably bring up YouTube, Facebook pages and the forums. So also the thing after that is show map unlock. So obviously now maps always had infirmary limits. Like there was a limit. So if you want to go on a certain map, there was a limit on it of how many infirmary points you could have to go into that map. Apparently it was always there, but now it actually tells you. So no, that's a lie. It says here, maps always had unlocked progressions. Like as you got further in the game, you unlocked more maps. But now they've actually got one where, I think it says that anyway. Yeah, infirmary limit. So if you got too many infirmaries, you can't go into that map, which is fair. Obviously, it kind of splits up a bit. It's kind of, that should really been balancing. They've also done some balancing stuff as well, which is really cool. So obviously, the next thing we got is added offer bundles. Now this is what I'm not really too excited about because I don't spend loads of money. When you first start playing it, it's like pay £5 now, you get this, that. It gives you a good starter. I mean, that's what I usually do. I never ever spend money on games, very rarely. So obviously, what they've added in now, though, for people who do like to spend money, is a daily deal. So today's daily deal, for example, is 650 pearls and a star crate, which this one comes with, obviously, it's just like an all-star crate. 2 uncommon items, 1 uncommon power cell, and a chance of a rare item piece or better. That's one thing they've added in. Okay, so that's all for the new stuff. Now what they've changed is layout changes to District 9 to make long side corridor more useful. So they're making the long side corridor obviously more accessible, more useful for people to use. I think they've shrunk the wall a little bit so you can shoot over it. One second, let me have some water. Yeah, I think they've shrunk the wall so you can shoot over it a bit easier. Makes it a bit more useful for people. They've also, so that's it for change. Now for balancing, the flare gun duration reduced by 2 seconds. Balancing common and uncommon parts from season rewards. So obviously, before I never really did it in a video, I don't think. Obviously, if you go to season right now, before number 3 got better stuff. Well, anyway, number 3 got, in my eyes, better stuff than what number 1 got. They've kind of fixed that now, which I like as well. So now number 1 is getting 1 uncommon iron, 8 uncommon power cells, 1,000 uncommon parts, and 5,000 uncommon parts. Just before, all number 1 was getting was an uncommon item, 1,500 uncommon parts, and I think that was it. I think that's all. I can't remember off the top of my head. Obviously, it goes down. Obviously, then you get 1 uncommon item. You get 1 uncommon item now. Obviously, the same, but without the power cells, and number 3 gets obviously a bit less. So that's that change, and they've also changed daily battle box content to vary. It now can also contain item pieces and power cells. So I've also, to show this off here, I've also gone and got some, before I start the video off, I've gone and got enough to get a star crate, which I think is actually in here somewhere. But now also what they've added is you can click on it, and it'll tell you, even though it did that anyway, it just told you in a different way. Now it looks a bit smarter. So we're going to go and buy one right now, just to show it off. So in this one we got that. We just got power cells. I don't know if you always got them, not really remember. I actually can go and look back at that as well. I think you did, but anyway, let's just show that off. So the improvements to the game. Performance optimizations, melee weapon effects. So we've added more weapon effects into the game. Performance, obviously, to chat and friends lists. Obviously, they've kind of changed it up a little bit. Improvements to sound effects and music mixing. Obviously, I think they've added the new sound effects, new music. Polished crate and box info screens. Yeah, that's what we just saw then. Obviously, it's come up a bit more. It's a bit more 3D, a bit more better. Added guideline dialogues to item evolution to explain why the player cannot evolve the item. I've never actually seen that one. We're going to go and try it out now. So for example, here, obviously we can't actually evolve that one. Here we are. So let's just click. Oh, we can evolve that. Oh no, we can't. So when it says, obviously now it says you're missing this thing to evolve. It never said that before. You couldn't click on it before. So now it just tells you what you actually need. So obviously I need him to be leveled up. I think I'm leveled up right now. I'm not. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I don't really want plaster up right now anyway. I'm happy with level 10 plaster. Okay, updated geo database to fix wrongly assigned country flags on some players. That's something if you've been wrongly, like if they think you're from the United Kingdom, you're actually from America, that'll be fixed now. Don't allow interrupting non-supported characters into name chats. I don't know what that is. One second. I think that means you can't actually set your name as one of the character names, which is okay, I guess. Disallow sending friend requests to players through global or country leaderboards to prevent top players from drawing with invitations. That's a good idea. Not a lot of games actually do that. You still can send them friend requests. Obviously, for example, I could go to the number 1 guy in the world, which is Ding Dong, and you obviously can't send him a friend request from the leaderboard. Obviously, if you met him in world chat, you can send him a friend request, but not from the leaderboards. I guess they'll just get him flooded with invites, which I can imagine is really annoying. Okay, so now on to the bug fixes, which is going to be the end of this video. They fixed the game crashing sometimes when reconnecting. That's happened to me a couple of times. It's never actually crashed on me. It's more just like crashed but then reconnected me. Fixes to several ad issues. Obviously the ads, they would come up black sometimes. You wouldn't be able to see. You'd have to watch, still be a black screen. Obviously at the end it would show the ad. Or that. Fixed missing button sounds from some places. I don't know. I think that's just like sound effects. Fixed market notification icon not being cleared when opening the market. Yes, I've seen that one before. Fixed bug in Challenger League when rewards were rank 2 was better than rank 1. That's what I was just speaking about before actually. In Challenger League, obviously rank 2 was better than rank 1. And I think what 3 in my eyes is a bit better as well. But they fixed that, which I'm really happy about. I was a bit annoyed at the end. Fixed that. They now fixed it. Well done to you guys. Obviously, you've seen it and you fix it straight away. You've not like left us. Just before the season ends. Well, the season ends in. We go back to league. It ends in 2 days and 3 hours. So obviously, I would have been getting pretty much. I was gonna drop myself down to 3rd. Just so I could get the better reward. I mean 2nd, just so I could get the better rewards. But now I'm going to stay 1st and get them rewards, which is better now than any of the other rewards. Okay, so the next thing after that is fix sugar and gold shown in wrong order in package from calendar. So in the calendar they've changed that up a little bit. If we go to calendar now, apparently some stuff was showed it wrong. I never really noticed that, but you know, what can you do? I guess it was obviously some people had a problem with it. Fixed captain XP gain in crew panel being visible when crew member is at max level. Never seen that one, obviously I've never had a crew member at max level. Fixed Japanese and Korean locationized by incorrectly using Chinese characters in some places. I didn't actually know you could have characters either, but you know, various files for fix it a little bit. Various fixes for several languages, obviously kind of fixing up the languages. Obviously if you want to change your languages, obviously fix up several of them. And Android fixed back button not working in credit screen. Never actually gone into credit screens, so I wouldn't know that one. But I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. There will definitely be more of these update videos. Obviously, I've really enjoyed making this one. I'm definitely make more. I'm now going to go and edit it up. Hopefully, I will find out some more information. If I do, it'll be on the screen when I'm speaking about it. I really do hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you do hit the like button. If you disliked it, make sure you hit the dislike button. If I've got anything wrong, please do comment down below and tell me. Obviously, so that I can know what I've done wrong in the future, so I don't do it again. Obviously, it makes sense, yeah, so I don't do it again. I really do hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.